There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
Ministry's good work. You can get yourself to share
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard. You there! A lamb can take you! No more happy days! Incendio! Rookwoods don't go down easy! That's the best you can do! No! That was a mistake! Expelliarmus! You're going to interrupt that! You will pay for your...
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Stop that right now!
Glacius! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo!
You made a mistake coming here.
Glacius!
Another pitiful beast.
Levioso!
Levioso!
You will pay for your deeds.
Levioso! Compulso!
Heal. Levioso!
You should have joined me. Well done for a child. How delightful. Perfect. Target practice.
Depulso! Bombarda!
Look what you've done! I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Levioso!
Incendio!
You disappoint me!
Depulso!
You die for that.
Nobody will miss one measly little student.
Bombarda!
Stop right there! Rise and fight!
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Levioso! Bombarda! Levioso! Compulso! Confringo! Incendio! I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an elf to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. And the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
We must be getting closer.
Ranrock will be pleased with our progress. Someone's more I've been fighting. You were rather unwise coming back this way.
Expelliarmus! Glacis!
When are you taking him up?
Incendio!
Press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
This one's almost down. Expelliarmus!
One less human.
You will not take what is not yours!
The trolls ought to make quick work of us. You can't stop us. Boys, coming back this way. Do you think this is funny? Your little black freak, won't distract me. I shall defeat you no matter how you shake them.
You're no match for us. Depulsor! Bombarder!
I won't rest.
A dead end. Now what?
Bombarder! Professor! That wall! That's the way forward!
Very pathetic, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I think... Bombarder!
Up for a bit of time. The student and their
Levioso!
I'm a jolly.
Bombarder! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Glacius!
Quite.
Expelliarmus!
Easily done. I won't rest until you're dead.
These tunnels
Bombarder.
haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
Such arrogance. Around.
More of Ranrock's damn loyalists!
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him! Bombarder!
No. Cover up, boys. Coming back this way.
We should be happy to keep the shot. Bombarder! Bombarder!
Someone's here.
Leviosa! Bombarder!
Let's get it.
Leviosa! Repulsor!
That's our way forward. The one! Quickly!
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen? What about Isadora's fate?
No. You're right. I haven't forgotten. The cost is too high. Perhaps this magic is best kept contained.
I'm relieved to hear that. I know the power is tempting, but I'm glad you've decided to keep it contained for now. And whilst that may be the right decision in this moment, I confess, I have been thinking...
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I plan to keep it secret for now. But in time, when I'm ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
It's feeding off the power from the repository. Depulsor.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine!
Dragon. Depulsor. Confringo. Incendio. Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. Depulsor. Bombardment. That's the trick. I have you now, Ranrock. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo.
There seems to be some fighting you after all. No matter. I shall rid you of it. Come close, young creature.
You can't stop me. Two sources of power. Bombard. After you. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Leviosa. Bombarda. Catapulta. Bombarda. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda.
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing!
How long are you going to keep up this charade? You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Bombard it. Leviosa. Glacius. Catapulta. Bombard. Not so powerful now, aren't you, Ranrock? Incendio. Confringo. I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Catapulta. Bombarda. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Catapulta. I will defeat you. In Lord God's memory.
You'll never win this power from me! Never!
Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Glacius. Incendio. This is for Professor Fig.
Professor. Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Middy, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I have a lot to think about. Let's speak again soon.